is off the hinges in the background, as you can see. That's the reason why it is, as you saw in the first couple of seconds of this video, why my door is off the hinges. New carpeting, so the carpet ratio to the slip up underneath the door, or the space that the door leaves, doesn't work. Carpet is too thick. But so yeah, anyway, if you'd like to contact me for personal reading, you can do so at Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com. Link, the email address as well as the prices to my services are in the description box below. You can order any of them, a bunch. If you'd like to get this book, you can get it at Barnes & Noble or Amazon.com. The links to that will be in the description box below. So, brothers and sisters, y'all gonna really want to stick around to the end, because I'm gonna put out a lot of wisdom in this video. But let's get to the cards first before we do that, right? Trust me, you're gonna want to watch through the whole video, because if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. So the cards that I come up with are, sorry about that, are Grospan Agi, Market, Shango, Obatala, La Place, Carrele, Mardi Gras. This is for Cancer, by the way, right? This is for Cancer crabs. Oya, Simbi de Lao, Ze Toile, Simbi La Flambeau. These things are the names of these are in broken French, okay? Creole, which is broken French. So, Azuli, La Flambeau, Oshun, right? I worked with Oshun spiritually before. Santara, worked with Oya too. Gede La Flambeau, right? As well as Marasa. So Marasa basically is the lovers, as you can tell, right? And this is also kind of a subset to the lovers as well. So I guess this would be the Six of Wands, right? So what I'm seeing here for the Cancers is I'm seeing how a lot of the Cancer crowds, first and foremost, a lot of y'all need to stop worrying so much about trying to be in a relationship, for the ones who are worried about that stuff, and learn to have fun. I'm seeing a lot of cards here that is trying to let you know, for the Cancer crabs that aren't having fun, that you should, because you're certainly not going to meet someone who you really have something special with being upset about your lack of relationship, or your lack of having a relationship, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that, cards, Market, Shango, right? Which would probably be like the Hierophant or something like that. Mardi Gras, or Mardi Gras. Gede La Flambeau, Marasa. So that's a lot of social cards, right? That's a lot of socially getting to know people, right? A lot of interactions, a lot of engagements with people. And that's what it is that a lot of you need to understand. Stop running around out here trying to be down in the dumps, right? The Sun card. Stop trying to be so down in the dumps, because you're not going to find your love that way, or another person whom you could be potentially dating that way. For the Cancer crabs who will go out and hang out, good, you'll get to meet a lot of new people, and because of that, you can even shoot your shot and be able to get some numbers, right? Urzuli La Flambeau means that there's something extra special about you Cancer crabs right now that is not very resistible, or is unresistible, or excuse me, not irresistible, irresistible to others, right? You're very attractive right now. Your best bet is to be straightforward, inviting. That way, when you are straightforward and inviting, it'll make it that much easier for people to engage or interact with you. Wink, wink, hint, hint. So let's get into this. What are the other cards and stuff like this? Oya, You can essentially sleep with whomever it is that you want on the first night. I basically covered it, right? Simbi de Lao. Make sure to do it wisely. When the two of you, if you decide that you want to sleep with someone, it will be good. It will be pretty good. Like I said, a lot of that Scorpio, you know, that flavor, a lot of enjoyment, indulgence, going out, meeting people, because Scorpio and Aquarius have a lot in common. But Cancer Crabs is the lower octave of Scorpio. So so a lot of that flavorfulness, right? And you Cancers can most definitely take advantage of this by relaxing, having fun, you know, engaging, kicking it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry, just let me get these cards out real quick so I can clarify. All right, so let's clarify Marasa. 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Right, 6 of Pentacles. Just have fun. Even the people whom you're having bedroom fun with, just have fun, okay? Because if you try to lock down any person at this point in time, it's going to do you more damage than it is going to do good. Right now is a time for the Cancer Crabs where they need to enjoy what's left of their summer if you're living in North America. If you're not, still enjoy your time, right, wherever you are, right, or whatever the weather is. Let's take a look at Guede La Flambeau. Fiery card. I told y'all a lot of that energy. The World, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance. You're going to have to use your actual discipline. We're going to get to that a little bit later. But you're going to have to use your actual discipline because, yes, what the Marasa card and its clarifications is saying is, yes, go out there, have your fun. But make sure to wear a condom. Make sure to have the other person wear a condom. You want to go ahead and do this wisely. You want to make sure that the people whom you're seeing socially, right, actually in that sense, don't give you anything, make you any kind of terrible disposition where you don't want to be in, right? Let's clarify one more card. Let's clarify Azuli Le Flambeau. We can clarify 2 cards. Chariot, see? 9 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, right? Because what's going on with you here is that a lot of you Cancer Crabs are irresistible. But anybody who's giving you difficulties, you have so many people who want to get to know you. Right now is a time for socializing, okay? Don't forget that. 9 of Cups, feel confident about who you are. The Queen of Pentacles, but also make sure that the other people whom you're interacting with is one-on-one, and make sure they keep it quiet, right? And if they do say something, make sure they go ahead and they tell the truth about you, right? That you are good. Let's clarify Shango. Clarify Shango. I am available today to do personal readings. Come through and get your reading. Why not? The Fool, the Hermit, King of Wands. To clarify Shango. Yeah, you're gonna have people who are gonna be drawn to you. You know what I'm saying? Look at the way that people are giving respect to Shango. Shango is sitting in the seat. You see? So yeah, you're going to have people who are drawn to you, throw themselves out there, make it be known that they're drawn to you, right? And they're going to really trying to figure out, try to engage with you somehow, right? But I wanted to go ahead and just kind of put some game out there, put some wisdom out there for everybody who's watching this, right? And especially the people who are going to plan on using this. I want to go ahead and go on the record by saying this, and I want this to be very clear. The sisters have a lot of things that they need to work on, and because of that, I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the things that they do. Here's the caveat to that, and I want this to be clear. I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the things that the guys do as well, because a lot of you guys have a lack of discipline. Y'all are trying to smash on a job. Y'all are trying to smash if y'all are their bosses. Not all, but y'all are trying to smash. When y'all do that stuff, y'all are showing and proving that you have no honor and integrity. Because so many of the guys tried to make it seem as if, well, oh, what are you going to do? You're going to be a beta male cuck and all that stuff? Listen, there's a way to be upright and having integrity without being beta and a cuck. You understand what I'm saying? And how you do that is, give you an example. Let's just say you a bro and shorty is going to go ahead and talk to you about some BS because the type of people who she dates are not necessarily so good for her, right? They're destroying her. Because that, you don't have to necessarily sit up there and listen. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, even though you're not sitting there or anywhere and listening to her, does not mean that you should compound that problem and make it worse by trying to get it in yourself. You're causing more unnecessary damage. And see, this is where situations begins, because a lot of y'all need to understand, you bros need to understand that when you do that, this is the particular reason why it is that the sisters, so to speak, give us a hard time. Because the truth is, sisters, if a guy immediately knows what it is that he wants from you from the rip without getting to know you first, that's a trap. The person can like you for your looks, right? That's initially what attracted you to him. But if he does not still take his time to get to know you, or really want to get to know you, what's your name, what's your hair color, what's your eye color, what's your first name, what's your last name, this person is either trying to have a one-night stand, or this person is trying to lead you or try to persuade you, or not persuade, but manipulate you down a path that seems righteous but is actually not. So be on your P's and Q's, sisters. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.